this, another YouTube video. A few months ago, I asked you guys to ask me questions because what's a YouTube channel without a Q&A, am I right? Okay, let's do this. Question numero uno. Yeah. Do you have a favorite or theme when it comes to drawing? Oh. I thought it was like favorite theme. When I was like, what? Do you have a favorite or theme when it comes to drawing? No, I don't really have a theme. If I start drawing like maybe Pokemon, I'll kind of get into the groove of drawing a lot of Pokemon, and then I just end up drawing, like, and then my theme is kind of Pokemon, but sometimes it can go from drawing something realistic to architecture to anything else. So I don't really have a theme, a favorite theme, because I like to draw a little bit of everything. I like to draw anything and everything. Because like I can draw one thing and then that'll lead to something else, that'll lead to something else, that'll lead to something else. So it's a big mess. Let's see, what's your favorite media to use for your art? Might have to just go with plain old pencil. Drawing with charcoal is a lot of fun because it's really messy, but I like how it looks. Watercolor is fun, also kind of messy, but still really fun. But there's just something about a good pencil sketch, you know? You can like see some of the straight lines, and I don't know, I just really like it. So I'm gonna go with pencil for that one. Let's see. Hey buddy, how old were you when you started to draw, and how did you come up with your OC's design? I already forgot the question. It was about 10 or 11. I'm gonna say 10. I'm gonna say 10. How did you come up with your OC's design? My OC's design. I posted this picture on Instagram of me in this gray and black striped shirt, and I liked how I looked in it, and I'm like, yeah, that looks pretty good. And I also like wearing skirts, so, you know, and I like anime, and I like in anime shows where like the girls wear like the stockings or the knee-high socks, and I was like, yeah. So, and plus I always wear a beanie, and I love the hairstyle they did for Korra in Legend of Korra, so. Favorite Pokemon? Ooh, favorite Pokemon is Charizard because I love dragons and fire. So I guess Charmander would be my favorite, if you couldn't tell. I have a Charmander charger, a Charmander backpack. My friend Meg did a really cool drawing of me with Charizard like 3 years ago, but I still love it. It's Charizard. Well, Charmander, you know what I mean. Oh, and I also have a Charmander shirt that I wore in my very first video, if you didn't notice, but yes, Charmander. Any advice on being the new kid in junior year asking friend to friend that we made? Well, pretty sure by now you've probably already started school. Sorry this is so late, Sarah. But being a Navy brat, I had to be the new kid very often, and I hated it. Because everyone already has their cliques, and so you walk in and everyone's all like, oh, new kid, and then you have to get to know everyone, and it's just a drag. And so being the new kid, I just didn't talk to anyone. Eventually people just came up to me and they're like, hey, and I'm like, hi, and kind of became friends like that. But the good thing about starting at a new school is that you get to, you know, start anew. No one knows you, so you can kind of create your own new image. If you know, however you were at your last school, you didn't like it. New school, you're like, hey, it's like new school, who dis? So hopefully that helps, Sarah. But you're awesome, so I'm sure you'll make friends in no time. What got you into drawing? Also, favorite Disney movie? Ooh, what got me into drawing? My mom is an artist. Well, I don't know if she draws much anymore, but my mom, seeing all her drawings, my uncle draws too, and I'm like, ooh. I was like, you know. I guess I'm gonna have to go with anime too, because I would watch anime and I'm like, oh, that looks cool, I think I can draw that. And I kind of started to, and I'm like, ooh, this turned out pretty good. So, yeah, good old classic answer. Good old anime. Favorite Disney movie? Does Pixar count? No. Okay, just Disney. That's a tough one. I don't think I have a favorite Disney movie, you know? I love Disney, and I might have to go with Aladdin. I don't know. Hercules had an awesome soundtrack though. Wish I had a better answer, but I don't think I have a favorite Disney movie because they're all so amazing. Is that a good answer? That's a good answer. Okay. What inspired your drawing style and how has it changed over time? Oh my goodness. Back to the anime answer. Because I feel like everyone starts off drawing kind of like anime style, and then over the years you kind of develop your own because you keep drawing and drawing and drawing, and then you see how other people draw things, so you try that out, and then you kind of incorporate little things from each style people draw in, and then you kind of make it your own. So I'm gonna go with that. Yes. What was your very first drawing of? Oh my goodness. When I was like 10 or 11, and I had the Scooby-Doo pillowcase, I still do, and I was just like laying on my bed one day and I'm like, I could draw that. So I got out a piece of paper and I drew it, and I was really proud of myself. I'm like, this looks awesome, I have to show somebody. So I showed my dad and he was like, you didn't draw that? And I'm like, yeah, I did. And I'm thinking, I can't trace a pillowcase, Dad. So he was like, well, then do it again. And I'm like, I will do it again, I'll show you. So I sat down and I redrew it, and he was like, oh, I guess you did draw it. And I'm like, so Scooby-Doo, because he's probably my favorite cartoon character. Do you play any musical instruments? I was learning the keyboard, I kind of stopped because I have no room to like have it propped up so I can actually play it. I will eventually get a stand for it. I do play the ukulele. I'm learning. Let's see. This is very out of tune. I'm learning. Plus it's out of tune, so don't judge me. Next question. Here we go. What's your favorite TV series to binge on? Or to binge? Oh, that's a tough one. There's so many good shows out there. I guess to binge, it would either have to be The Office, Parks and Rec, or Archer. Or Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Those are probably my top 4, 3, 4, 5, I don't know. Those are my top shows to binge. I love those shows so much. What are some of your favorite things to do to relax? Sleep, eat, fall asleep while I'm eating. I'm really good at that. Watching some of my favorite movies, listening to music, drawing. Drawing! I think my top 3 things to do is to just sleep, watch movies, draw, and listen to music. 4 top things I like to do to relax. What pencils do you use for portraits and where can you get them? I'm from the UK, so that may be a problem. I use the plain old mechanical 0.7 lead pencils for my portraits, and I have a kneaded eraser that I use. I use a regular 0.7 or 0.5 lead pencil. You can get those at like Walmart. 0.7 is like darker than 0.5. Obviously, it's like a lighter lead. So you can use those. You can go to Michael's and look for drawing pencils, but I just use 0.7 mechanical pencils. I don't know if there's Walmarts in UK. I doubt it. So whatever like regular store you go in that sells pencils, hopefully that helps in some form or fashion. If you had to choose between pizza or Thomas, who would you pick? What? I don't know, Kat. That's a tough one. But pizza. I would choose pizza. Bump Thomas. Oh, speak of the devil. What do you try to do on days when you need a little inspiration? Ooh. I look at other people's artwork. I scroll through Instagram and I see what other people are drawing. Mostly, I guess, on Tumblr. It's amazing all the different styles that people have. It's so cool. So I'll be like, oh, I like how they drew this eye, or I like how they did this pose. So I guess scrolling through other artists' artwork is a big one. Listening to music, because sometimes there's songs that play and you just kind of have a music video that just kind of pops into your head. Watching movies really helps. Flipping through magazines. Yeah, so a little bit of everything, really. And I think that was all of my questions. Assuming I didn't skip over any. I think I got them all. So yeah, thanks for the questions. Sorry this took so long. I'm a very lazy individual, but hopefully I can power through how lazy I am and start making more videos. So yeah, stay tuned for actual videos. Hopefully I can post a few more videos before the year is out. I'll do my best. No promises, but I'll still do my best to post videos. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. it's going to be great. And then 5 months, it was just nothing.